right, here's some feedback on the proofreading from week 8. So I did mention, I think in an announcement, that this particular one did have some phrases that you could remove. So I've had some people try to delete sentences and phrases as part of the proofreading this semester, and I stressed up until this one that that's not what we were doing, because deleting phrases and sentences, that's more of an editing piece, right? And we're proofreading. However, it's in this particular sample, so I told you that it was there, and if you caught it, that's great. So let's look at this one. Did you know that Eskimos have more than 20 different words that mean snow in their language? Obviously, Eskimos is a proper noun. It's a named people, so it should be capitalized. If you will look at those rules regarding numbers, this particular number 20 just needs to be spelled out. There's really no reason to keep it in numerals. It should be, so the next sentence, it's not surprising. It should represents it is, so that's not spelled correctly. It needs an apostrophe. And then if you look at the next sentence, in their frozen climate. Now, there is obviously misspelled. But let's look at this phrase that is unneeded. In their frozen climate where it's cold so much of the year. That's sort of a given, right, if it's a frozen climate. So that particular phrase is unnecessary to the context, the meaning of the thing. If you didn't take it out or didn't even think it needs to be taken out, it's no big deal, because we are not really working on editing right now. This is proofreading, so. But you can remove it, and it makes sense. We have a subject-verb agreement where their lives and livelihoods depend on understanding. And then again, we have another unneeded phrase. Understanding is enough. Understanding and knowing a lot about. That knowing a lot about is part of understanding, right? So you don't have to have that. And then we have whether is misspelled. We have another there that is misspelled. English is a proper noun. Languages are proper nouns, and they are always capitalized. And then we have the wrong spelling of to. Now, here's a little bit different thing. So this particular sample is wanting you to consider needed and unneeded phrases. To find them, use a thesaurus, comma, a reference book that lists thousands of words and their synonyms. In this case, we do need to go ahead and rename thesaurus. Not everyone knows what a thesaurus is, and this is pretty informational here. So we are going to put that comma there so that we can rename or show what a thesaurus is after it. So your completed one looks something like this.